Hello class, my name is Cheyenne Baugh, and my topic is stereotypical roles played by black women in the film industry. As an African American woman and viewer of entertainment for at least 15 years, there hasn't been many opportunities to see positive, well-rounded portrayals of black women on TV or in the movies. So my question is, has movie roles for black women evolved since it first began? In the past, there were characters like the faithful Mammies and Toms, buffoon-like Sambos and Coons, sassy and loud Sapphires, sexualized Jezebels, and the tragic mulattoes who wish they could be white. Recently, these characters have evolved into faithful black girlfriends or best friends, loudmouth hood rats and criminal thugs, and hypersexual black women. More black women have been on television in leading and prominent roles, including Gabrielle Union in Being Mary Jane, Jada Pinkett Smith in Hawthorne, and who can forget the one and only Kerry Washington, also known as Olivia Pope. Yet even with the variety of black and female roles on the screen, Hollywood still manages to entail the typical stereotypes of black women when writing for black characters. Stereotypes have become the primary impressions of black Americans. Dawn Walton of Essence magazine says gold diggers, modern Jezebels, baby mamas, uneducated sisters, ratchet women, angry black women, mean black girls, unhealthy black women, and black Barbies are all stereotypes of what we are now known as. Throughout history, black actresses in Hollywood films have been portrayed as being unappealing by playing the stereotypical roles of Mammy, the obedient servant, Jezebels, the young, highly sexual woman, and Sapphires, the malicious, angry black woman. The Mammy image was one of the most widely known images in America, especially in the commercial industry. She was the black mother figure in white homes. She was characterized as the caretaker. The Mammy image was perceived as being a maternal, obese, deeply religious, and unattractive woman. She knows her place as a servant and is happily subordinate. Some movies that feature a Mammy image were The Imitation of Life, Gone with the Wind, Tyler Perry films with the character known as Medea, The Help, and Big Mama's House. Another infamous stereotype of black women in Hollywood films is known as the Jezebel, a promiscuous female with a demanding sexual appetite. She is the opposite to the portrayal of white women as models of self-respect, self-control, and modesty. A more evolved image of the Jezebel is known as the bad girl, in quotations, and also the gold diggers. She is a young black woman who is rude, aggressive, a drug addict, and mainly prostituting in the streets. The Jezebel image also declares that young black women are unlovable and cannot be taken seriously. Modern Jezebels and gold diggers are the type that cause black women the most embarrassment. Films that feature the Jezebel character would be Foxy Brown, Coffee, Candy from Medea Goes to Jail, and Darnell from Beauty Shop. The Sapphire stereotype is known as the bitter black woman. This character is often seen as rude, loud, malicious, stubborn, bitchy, and emasculating towards men. The Sapphire caricature is a harsh portrayal of African American women. It is also a social control mechanism that is implemented to punish black women for violating the norms of being passive, non-threatening, and submissive. Tyler Perry commonly puts the Sapphire character in his films, Tasha Smith. We also have Gabrielle Union in Daddy's Little Girls, Monique from The Parkers, Monica off the TV sitcom The Girlfriends, and of course Sapphire herself from Amos and Andy. In conclusion, the degrading stereotypical roles that are commonly given to black women in movies have shaped the views of black women in society. Black women are much more than maids, whores, or, the B word. Black women are not asking for Hollywood to portray them as flawless human beings. However, having black female characters that have made it professionally, academically, or financially, but still act stereotypically ghetto is simply offensive, degrading, unfair, and more importantly, not necessarily accurate. Media lavishes a disproportionate amount of attention to the negative spotlights on black women. If black women have no voice or input in the media, or representation is completely left up to everyone else. Hollywood producers should portray us as rich, poor, upper class, lower class, smart, clueless, serious, sassy, tough, scared, healthy, sick, overweight, sexy, nerdy, beautiful, ugly, friendly, and any other social, emotional, or economical variations, because just as white women, we are individuals with similarities and differences, and we shouldn't be subjected or belittled to three little stereotypes when there's so much more to dissect within us. Thank you.